Hello class, please stand up. May I request Mr. Sinyapo to lead the prayer? Amen. Good morning class. How are you today class? Very good. That's great. So before you take your seat, please pick up some piece of paper under your chair and please arrange your chair properly. Okay? So now, I will check first your attendance. Wow, very good. There's no absent for today. So class, before we start our lesson, can anyone give me a recap of what we tackled yesterday? Anyone? Yes, Mr. Labre. Very good. It's all about electrical hand tools, and then what is electrical hand tools? Anyone? Okay, Mr. Madrigal. Very good. So, electrical hand tools are tools that make work becomes quicker, simpler, and more convenient. Class, are you excited for our lesson for today? So now, before we proceed to our main topic, I have here a short video. All you need to do is to watch the video and give your insight of what the video is all about. Okay? Please watch the video. And now, based on the video that you had watched, do you have an idea what is our topic for today? Anyone? Yes, Mr. Cano. Very good, that is correct. Our topic for today is all about electrical wires, splices, and joints. And our objective for this, at the end of this course, both male and female should have: first, identify some of the electrical wire splices and joints. Second, perform the electrical wire splices and joints. And lastly, value the importance of wire splices and joints in electrical wiring installation. So, electrical wire splices and joints are very important in electrical installation. Electrical wire splices and joints we use to join the wires or conductors in our installation, but always reminded that it's prohibited to join wires and cables inside the raceway, meaning we allow to join wires and cables if it is located in the junction box or the area that not danger or safe the electricians. So, common electrical wire splices and joints, we have number 1. We have the rat tail. Did you familiar the rat tail? Okay, the rat tail splices, also known as a twice splices or a pigtail splice. This kinds of joint is commonly used to join the 2 or more conductor inside the junction box. Next, we have the plain top. So, what is plain top? Do you have an idea? Anyone? Okay. So this is used when the top wires is under considerable tensile stress wirings, meaning the top wire or a branch wire is joining to a main wire or the source of electricity. It is applicable in open wirings. The third one, we have knotted loop top. So, where did it use? Do you have an idea, class? Yes, Miss Karay. Very good. It is like a plain top, but has a different purpose. It is used when joining a top wires or a branch wire to the main wire, wherein solid wiring is unnecessary because it is already strong, unlike the plain top. And now, I demonstrate how to make in one of these electrical wire splices and joints. First, how to make rat tail or pigtail splices. So, we need an electrical hand tools in order to join the wires. So, we have a combination plier, the long nose plier, in the side cutting plier. We have wires stripper, and we have also the solid wires. This is a number 14 solid wire, and the most important thing that we need to use in joining wire is the glove. Yes, we need to wear in order to avoid danger when joining wire. This is a PPE or personal protective equipment. So now, we need to cut the solid wire using a side cutting pliers. So we need to cut this at least 3 inches. And then we need to strip the wire using the wire stripper and combination pliers at least 2 inches. So we have here 2 wires conductor. To place 2 ends of bare wire is across position like this. Use long nose to hold the wire, and then use combination pliers to twist the 2 wires. And then cut the excess wire. This is very simple splice or joint. This is commonly used in connecting wires in the junction box. So this is what you call. This is one of the splices called rat tail or pigtail. So that's the end of our discussion. Is there any question or clarification about the topic that we tackled today? Now, for your activity, get one whole sheet of paper and write this in your paper and answer. So number 1, what are the types of electrical wire splices and joints that we discussed in electrical wiring installation? So number 2, what is the electrical hand tools that we need in order to join the wire? And number 3, lastly, list down the step on how to make a rat tail, plain top, and knotted loop top. So I will just give you 15 minutes to answer this activity. So time start now. Okay class, time's up. Who can answer number 1? Yes, Mr. Reynaldo. Thank you, Mr. Reynaldo. That's correct. Number 2. Yes, Mr. Aguilar. Very good. And lastly, for number 3, Mr. Hernandez. Thank you. That's correct. And last, for your assignment, do some research about the different types of electrical house wiring system. Okay? Is that clear? So that's all for today. Thank you and God bless you.